Hey guys, my hair is straight. It's never straight anymore because I did it yesterday and then I remembered why I hate straightening it, because it takes me like an hour to do it. So I'm just gonna tie it back for now, but I've got a different angle this time. The last two Get Ready With Me videos that I did, I was pissing myself off as I was editing it because I was like, you're not in the frame. And when I don't have my glasses on, like right now, I cannot see or tell how in the frame I am, so obviously when I'm down like this doing my makeup, I can't really see what's going on, so it just aggravated me, and I'm hoping that this helps it this time. Maybe because I have my camera up higher and it's just zoomed in, so I don't know, I'm hoping this works. I just botched that up. I'm doing a Get Ready With Me video today, and I wanted to use the Pastel Goth palette, and I'm using the Sweet Peach palette as well because I did a look the other day that I absolutely loved, and I was like, I wish I had filmed this, so I'm gonna do that for my Get Ready With Me video. So the first thing I'm gonna do is my eyebrows and try and think of what I can talk about. There's not really, I know I usually talk about Steven's aunt and cousin in these videos, but there hasn't really been much. Like, the last time I updated you, I told you she was in the hospital because she had a brain aneurysm or whatever, but she had like minor surgery on it and she's already back home, and she still hasn't like been over here or anything, so that's good. But oh, I didn't put my overhead light on. Things not super fudged now because I just got interrupted anyways with half an eyebrow done, but let's see. Now I don't know what I was talking about. That his aunt was like not coming over here, so that's good and everything. Why is my skin so dry? My eyebrows are like ridiculous today. Like, the skin around them is super dry. You know, it usually helps when this happens to me. I use the Pharmacy Skin Dew, and I'll just put a little bit on my finger and kind of put it, massage it in where I have super dry spots, and that helps it because this stuff is like really moisturizing. But again, I did just get out of the shower, so that probably has something to do with it. Ugh. Spray it all on my face, to be honest. Then later on I'll wonder why I'm oily. I did already put moisturizer and everything on, so clearly today it's not helping too much. It has been cold out a lot lately though, so my skin's probably all chapped, even though I rarely go outside. We were playing in the snow the other day, and then it was like 50 degrees the next day, so everything melted. Alright, so my eyebrows are pretty much done. I'm hoping that using this instead of my makeup mirror works out better here. But it's not too bad because I'm not doing like an actual tutorial. I'm just kind of chatting with you guys. So, what else? Like I said, I don't really have anything to like chit chat about, so I'm hoping this isn't going to be super duper boring. We do have, today is Tuesday, I'm not sure when this is going to get uploaded because I don't know when I'm going to have time to edit it. But we have to take Aiden to the doctor tomorrow for his yearly checkup, and I swear I'm going to have a fight with his doctor because like I have concerns about him, and like the last time she just kind of like wrote us off like, oh, he's 3 years old, he'll be fine. But like I have some concerns that he might be on the autism spectrum because he just turned 4 in October. He's still not talking really well. He's super duper smart, like he can read already. He's 4 years old and he can read, but he's not, his communication isn't where it should be, and I'm kind of getting aggravated with his doctor because I want him to see a speech therapist and everything, and like everyone I've tried to call, they're like, oh, you need a referral from your doctor before you can make an appointment with us, and like they keep changing his doctor's appointment, and like he was supposed to go in October, and I had to, that was kind of my fault because I had to cancel it because we couldn't make it that day, but then they didn't have another opening until now, which is the middle of January. So it's just, the whole healthcare system is so fucked up and it pisses me off so much. Yeah, I see so many videos of people complaining about health insurance and issues they're having and stuff, and I'm just like, I want to move to Europe where they don't have all these issues, because I've seen like documentaries. Oh, what was the one that Steven made me watch? There was, I can't remember what country it was now. Norway or something? No, I can't remember which country it was, but they give you like so much paid vacation because they want you to not be stressed out. And it's just like, why can't we have that here? We have so much crap here. Like, everybody says the United States is so amazing, but I don't know. I'm not gonna start like a political debate or anything. I'm happy that I live here and like have what we have, but the whole healthcare system is fudged. I'll leave it at that. But yeah, so that's what we're doing tomorrow. This, I'm using the Clementine shade from the Pastel Goth palette in my crease, because this is like my favorite shade from this palette. And they blend so nicely, these mattes. Kind of hard to do it right-handed when I'm trying to keep the mirror where I'm keeping it here. Hopefully it's not wonky. Alright, so then I'm going to use the white, which is called Skull. Just a little bit of that as a brow bone highlight, and to kind of blend this out. I don't like super stark white highlights, but for the sake of this video, I wanted to use the Pastel Goth palette, and really these are the only two colors I'm using. I've found, because I've had it for about a week now, I want to say. Maybe exactly a week. And I've been trying to use it every day, and I find that I really like picking a color each day to use in the crease like this, and then I just create a look that way with like another palette, because I love rainbow makeup looks, but not as like every single day. So I used those colors, and then I'm grabbing the Sweet Peach palette because I really like Luscious. It's like a, I don't know, like a light champagne shade, and I use that all over the lid. This mirror is kind of, it's cute because it's got the little peach on it and everything, but it's kind of too small for me anyway. I'm gonna go back to using the Pastel Goth mirror actually. So I'm just using that all over my lid. Alright. And then I'm going to use, I never know what the names of my brushes are. This is a blending brush from Coastal Scents. I was going to say BH Cosmetics, but this is Coastal Scents. And I'm going to take, I'm trying to remember what I did the other day. I'm going to take Candied Peach, which is kind of similar to Clementine, but it's a little bit darker and it has some sparkle in it. I just stuck my finger in one of the shades. I'm going to take this and kind of fill in that outer half of my lid. See, it's more orangey than the Clementine. Clementine is more of a pinky orange, pinky peach. So I'm going to fill out the outer corner and just kind of blend it up into the crease a little bit. I don't know why every time I film one of these my eyes want to water. Every time I do my makeup lately, period, my eyes want to water. So, and then with the same brush, I'm going to use a little Summer Yum, which is like a brownish, burnt orange color, just to darken up that outer corner. I don't know what it is, but that clementine color just like brightens up my whole face. I really, really like that shade. Alright, and then I'm going to go back with my fluffy brush that I was using before, grab some more clementine, and just blend everything out back into the crease with that. Alright, and then I'm not going to bother. I don't like wearing stuff on my lower lash line. I don't know why. It's just my eyes water so much all the time when I put stuff on my lower lash line, so I would just rather my eyes not water and not have to be worrying about that all the time. But for eyeliner, I'm just using the ColourPop, what are these called? Cream gel liner. It's the pencil one, not the gel. I need to get another one of these actually because I'm almost out of it. This is my favorite one to use like in a pinch when I'm not doing liquid winged liner or anything. And I actually did just order from ColourPop again. Oop, I made a mess. Because they released... I knew they were gonna start doing pressed powder shadows ever since they did that palette. The Amanda Steele palette. Is that what the name of it was? And they released a whole bunch of shades, so I'm super excited. I got 5, I think, 5 or 6. And when you buy 4, you get a free empty palette, which is awesome. So that's coming. And I'm going to show you guys how you can take out the foam in it. And instead of holding 4 eyeshadows, you can get it to hold 8 because it's just a magnetic palette underneath, which is super awesome. So I was going to do a video just about that, but I figured I would wait, and when I do the review on the eyeshadows, I'll show you in that one. Why can't I, like, get this? I can't do this with this hand and... Oh, Jesus. So hard for me to do it with my right hand on my left eye like this. So this is what I need the makeup mirror for. Alright, so I just did a thin liner on the top, and then I'm going to do the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I actually really like this. Like I said, I don't know if it was the tester ones I was using or what, because I just had like sample sizes before I got this one, and they did nothing for my lashes, and now I really like this because it gives them a lot of length, that's for sure. Not really going anywhere, so that's mascara. Now for my face, I am going to use, I have 3 of these and I rarely use them. I was like going through all my makeup and stuff and trying to find stuff I don't use that much. So this is one of the NYX ombre blushes in Mauve Me, and it's a super pretty mauve-y color. And I'm going to use that as blush. So hopefully I can just use this compact. Yeah, this has a nice clear mirror on it, so Once again, no foundation. I feel like I can get away with it because my skin's not like super inflamed or bad today, so. Alright, and then for highlighter, I'm using one that I'm working on it right now, so it's a champagne-y color, and I love it so far. I'm hoping that I can release this pretty soon. The link to my Etsy shop will always be in the description box if you want to check it out. Just shameless self-promo there. It's such a pretty color. It's like a champagne. So people have been asking for like a champagne color. And I wanted to make one that would work on a lot of different skin tones, so I'm trying to get it right. And I think I'm just about there. But that is pretty much it, except for lips. I'm gonna do ColourPop's Echo Park, which is one of their Ultra Satins. My lips have been pretty dry lately, so I'm not going to use a matte lip color today. If I can open this back up. I love the Ultra Satin formula so much because even when your lips actually look like crap, they make them not look so crappy. But that is my finished look. That is it. Like I said, I'm not doing much today. I should have actually done this tomorrow, but like I said, we have to go to the doctor's appointment and everything, so I don't think I'm gonna have time to sit down and film a get ready with me before all that. So I will have this edited and up as soon as possible, but if you liked this, give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you in my next video.